One of the most common questions I get during tax season is, should I refile my tax return or should I just adjust it? And the confusion usually comes from not knowing why refiling even exists in the first place. So let's clear this up properly. Think of it this way. Refiling means replacing the return. Adjusting means editing parts of the return. Once you understand that difference, everything else makes sense. Refiling is usually for situations where the original return doesn't really reflect your full situation. People typically refile when something big was wrong or missing on your return. For example, you filed too early and major slips arrived later, or you reported the wrong residency status, or a large source of income was completely missing, or that the return was filed with incorrect settings or assumptions. In these cases, it's often cleaner to replace the return entirely rather than patch it up. Because refiling replaces the entire return, it's only allowed for recent tax years. In practice, that window is usually about 3 to 4 years, depending on the CRA systems and the software being used to file. That doesn't mean older returns can't be fixed, it just means they're fixed differently. Most people don't actually need to refile, they just need to adjust. Adjusting is for targeted fixes when the return is mostly correct. For example, if you missed an RSP deduction, or forgot to claim your tuition or education credits, or need to correct an income amount, or want to add childcare or home office expenses. You're not starting over, you're just fixing or adding what was missed. This is usually done through your CRA My account using the Change My Return option, or through a paper return, which is a T1 adjustment. Adjustments can go back much further than refiling. While refunds are generally limited to about 10 years, CRA does allow corrections well beyond the refiling window. So if you missed something years ago, it doesn't automatically mean it's too late to fix. People often ask me, is it even worth fixing old returns? Well, sometimes it leads to refunds. Sometimes it just brings things up to date. Either way, clarity usually beats uncertainty. Fixing a return doesn't mean you did something wrong. It just means you're being proactive. If you're unsure whether you should refile or adjust, that decision alone can save you a lot of stress. Click on the link in the bio for a consultation to discuss your situation. The key thing to remember is most tax issues are fixable. You just need the right approach. Share this with someone who has similar questions and comment or DM your questions. Follow for more tax and money tips, and I'll see you in the next one.